Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Blood Brothers Commentary. We're your commentators, Chris and
Muyi.
And let's get to another review. Roll the clip. So, Muyi, how was this NXT? Am I happy for the first opening match?
Yeah.
Why am I happy for the first opening match?
Because your boy, Cameron Grimes, gets a North American champion.
I was like, yes! These two made magic in this match. I was happy. I didn't want it to end. I wanted to fight forever.
Even though Cameron didn't know how to fight, how to come at Lee in the first couple minutes of the match.
He didn't. But when it started moving, it was like, okay. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. It was pretty good. I love Cameron. He's pretty good, but Lee's better.
Lee's better. I'm not going to say Lee is less. No. But, like I said, it was just...
It was a good match. It had its ups, it had its downs, it had its Lee doing things that the man of his size should not be able to do, as always, but you know.
And Grimes is very just, you never know what Grimes is going to do. So I think I want to see some more with them. But,
I mean, we might end up.
We might.
But the end of the match, it was Cameron trying to give Lee the cave-in, which Lee countered it into a powerbomb.
Mm-hmm.
But then he was about to give him the big bang catastrophe, and then he countered that into a super kick. But then he didn't give enough super kick because Lee bounced off the rope and just
Lee was like boom
and just pushed him to the other side of the
ring. He did his oh my god, the thing that he does to everybody.
And boom. And then he gave him the big bang catastrophe. And we already knew after that.
We knew. It was
1, 2, 3. Still your North American champion.
It was done. But it was like I said, I would love to see these two, like Dijakovic. He was another one I would love to see, like a fight forever match. Like it wouldn't bother me, like a consistency with them. You know, I wouldn't get tired of it as much. I wouldn't get tired of it.
Yeah, but speaking of after the match, Priest came out and with his rod that he loves carrying around nowadays, attacked Lee from behind, and then Dijakovic came out to try to get for the save because if you don't remember, Dijakovic was attacked by Priest beforehand, but I think like last week or the week beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So then, while he got him to get out the ring, Keith Lee, who hadn't seen who attacked him, he just saw Dijakovic holding his title in his hand while he's trying to, help him up. He's like, you attacked me. So he gave him a spirit bomb.
Yeah. So are we seeing Keith Lee turn a little bit heel? A little bit? Or a little bit, maybe he's getting a little conservative for who he wants to...
Well, no, why is he's not turning heel.
I think the audience was looking like...
Oh, if you thought somebody...
No, you're completely right. But I think the audience was like, is he turning?
If you just got hit from the back, and next person you see, you'd be like, you attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to end you.
Right.
But, Keith Lee's still a champion. That's all
that matters. It was a great match. Like, I would love to see it again at a takeover. I would love to see it at a takeover.
Maybe we'll get a fatal four.
No, as long as Damian Priest is not in there, I'm fine.
He's going to be.
He is boring. Oh my god.
We will see. But then the next match is Muyi versus Dakota Kai.
Qualifying match
for the NXT Women's Championship.
Which Muyi is just a blazing baddie. God. Good match. Great match.
A lot of distracting from Cool.
Yeah, a lot of distractions.
Even though I think the winner of this match was Muyi, but I think I think Dakota Kai should have won.
Why do you think Dakota Kai should have won?
Because she just won the steel cage match, you know. Time to now go for the NXT Women's Championship. She put Tegan Knox behind. You know, it's time.
I mean, no, I disagree with you. I like Mia Yim. I feel as though with Mia Yim, I like her style. I want to see her get more. Like, I want to see her get this opportunity. Over, you know, Dakota Kai. Like, I like her better. Like, it's just something about her.
Nope, Dakota Kai.
I understand where you're coming from. Where you're talking about the, you know, she put the other chick away, and she did this, she's doing that, and she's, you know, stepping out. I think there's a little bit more, just a little bit more. Mia Yim, I think, is there, and she needs it. I think so.
No, but what we need to talk about is
what
Raquel and Dakota Kai need to get their distraction in order because
they did.
Dakota Kai could have won the match.
She really could have won.
But then Raquel was the referee was talking to Raquel because Raquel had just interfered and he was like, "Yo, don't do this again." And Raquel was just like, "Yo, turn around." She's trying to. She got
the pitch. She got the roll up. But I'm glad it didn't turn into a.
But then Dakota Kai got up. It was like, "Yo, ref, come on!" But then she turned around into a jumping code breaker.
Yeah, for
the 1, 2, 3.
It was. Like I said, I was happy with it won. I mean, I would be happy if Dakota Kai won or Mia Yim won, but I'm more happy that Mia Yim won at the end of the day.
When we need Dakota Kai. But then we get,
who do we have, brother?
Kushida versus Rouse Mendoza.
Very high flying match everywhere.
But the only thing you need to know about this match was the ending. And the ending was this flying from the top rope, this flying, what is it, armbar?
I think it was a flying armbar. Like, it was good.
A flying armbar. It looked like he was going for a, what's it called? A Swedish fly.
Yes, it did. But I think within this one right here, what I didn't like was that it took so long for them to prepare the move to escalate it. It took away from the wound of the.
Well, I mean, he was targeting the arm.
He was but I feel as though like when you're doing movesets like that, I don't know if he was playing like he was, you know, out of it on that one. But I'm thinking mindset wise or logically wise on certain things, I would have gotten out of that. You know what I mean? Because they stood up on the top rope for like a minute before. I think it took even the audience was just like.
But then the guy, what's it called? He might have been thinking that like we was thinking it was what's it called? Fly, Spanish fly.
Yeah, but even if it was a Spanish fly, but
so maybe the guy was trying to counter it as a Spanish fly. But
I would love to see a little tassel between it a little bit more, but that's the only little tassel I have with it because
I mean that's the only part of the match I liked anyway.
I like that. I like the high pace of the match, but I just didn't like that.
The other part, you know, I like Kushida, but Rouse, you know, you gotta go, Rouse. You gotta go.
Yeah, I mean,
but we got an interview with Tyler Breeze. And Tyler Breeze was just talking about the PC area because they were in the performance center area. But then, what's his name? Austin Theory entered their interview and was just like basically throwing shots at Tyler. Like
he always just be like interfering all the time, like
right. And then just Tyler was just like, "Man, you want to fight?
Let's fight."
Because like he was just being disrespectful. He was like, "I'm gonna have to get you under control."
Yeah.
So, hey, Tyler Breeze versus Austin Theory coming up, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So the next match,
I would like to see that one.
Yes, we get Flair.
The Queen has arrived. The Queen is about to brace us with their presence. And even though my girl is not there.
But before that, Rhea comes out and just talks about how their match and all that, and talks about because the night before she had attacked the Queen on Raw. Well, like just punched her, put her down in her place.
Yeah.
But so she just came out, talked about their match and all that, and what's it called? The Queen came out after she heard her name. She came out. She was just like blah blah blah. But the fan was like,
You don't go here.
But the Queen said, "I made here."
I'm gonna give you a Bianca Belair eye roll. Like
there wouldn't be a here without a me. So let's get that straight. So then they tousled a little bit.
She right.
They tousled a little bit, and the Flair got the upper hand and was able to give the figure 4 on the rope. The ring post to Miz Rhea.
This is like one of second time that Charlotte has gotten one up Rhea. But I do feel like with this Rhea Charlotte feud, I feel as though Charlotte is more the champion and Rhea is the challenger. Even though Rhea is the champion, I just don't feel like Rhea's a champion. I feel as though I feel like Charlotte is a champion.
Well, no, I feel like Rhea's the champion. Rhea has everything over the Queen. Don't forget.
She does, but the
Queen never beat Rhea.
She did,
Rhea
but it's the way
Queen.
So, brother.
So when I told Raul Mendoza to go somewhere, didn't really mean get kidnapped. That was a little too far, man.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, he get kidnapped. We don't know by who. Just some people with some masks and told us to be quiet. And
I think it's luchadors.
Yeah, but the commentators don't care.
No.
They were just like, yeah, we gotta go. We gotta
speed on to the next match.
Right.
So we're gonna speed on to the next match like they do.
Yeah, the match was take another. Because nobody cares about Raul Mendoza.
So it's the next one.
But Tegan Knox versus Deonna Purrazzo.
Pizarro. Only remember this chick from fighting on SmackDown. She was good.
So the only thing you need to remember about this match is the shiniest wizard wins the match.
Yes, she does. It was a match.
That's the only thing you need to win.
It wasn't nothing to really.
Yeah. So Tegan wins.
Yeah.
And is going to be for that number 1 contender spot for the NXT.
So they have to. Is it 4 people? Or is it 3?
I think
Tegan Knox, Chelsea Green.
Oh, 3 people.
It's 3 people.
Tegan Knox, Chelsea Green, and me and him.
So yeah, we'll get to see,
that match.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next.
So then we get Velveteen and Undisputed Era segment.
Yes.
This was pretty funny because Velveteen was just like, yo, you thought I was caring about Roger Strong and his family? No, I don't care about his family. Nobody cares about his family.
I just need to get into your minds.
Because I want that
NXT Championship. And he's smart, he's calculated, yo, man just knew what he was doing.
Right.
How do you not like Velveteen?
How do you not? But, Adam Cole was out there just basically saying
you don't deserve it.
Well, that too, but he was like, next week I will be the longest reigning NXT
Which is
champion.
So quick. I didn't think that he was the longest.
Right. You know the crazy part is?
What?
Is if Tommaso didn't get injured, he would have been the longest.
That's it. But I don't mind.
Yeah,
Adam Cole has been a good champion.
Yeah. Pretty hard,
Yeah. Good matches. God knows the man is the king of super kicks.
Super kick party. But no, so we have Adam Cole just be like, good, bravo, you was able to get me into a steel cage alone. You still lost the match. And then Velveteen James was just like,
okay,
this will be, welcome to the main event of NXT Tampa, Florida.
Yep.
Between Adam Cole and myself. And Adam Cole was like, no, let's go. He's like, guys, let's go beat up Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream was like, no, I think
you got somebody
to worry about. And he just snapped his finger
And then we had the Broserweights. I want to call them the Bruiserweights so badly. Right. The Broserweights come out because they forgot they had a match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. So we just tuned into that match.
Yes,
that was a good match. It was a great match. I mean, I'm glad they had this match because then whomever we'll get to whoever won or lost. But if they lost, then we can move on. And if they won, then we can move on. Either way, at the end of the day.
Yeah, move on to
another tag team.
Probably not. But we may see that. Maybe not. But one of the funny bits, like the wrestling was great, always great.
Bits.
But I think with the Broserweights, you have to realize is we already know they're great at wrestling. It's just their commentary. So it was funny on the part where, so all of Undisputed Era was out there. So there was a point in the match where, and it was Pete Dunne. This was Pete Dunne that did this. So he fainted and acted like he got attacked by, I think it was either Roderick or Adam. And he told the referee told him, and then what's his name? Matt Riddle came into the act and was like, yeah, he just super kicked. He showed the super kick and all that. And then the ref was just like, y'all dead? You're out of here. So did a little montage to Eddie Guerrero.
Lie, cheat, steal.
Yes.
And it was great. It was funny. It was funny to see all that too come forward.
So then after that, then the next distraction was the Grizzly Young Veterans. They came out and because they won the titles from last week. They said, we won the title. We don't care about the rematch, but Regal did care about the rematch because Regal set the match. They didn't care about the Grizzly Young Veterans. So they come out. They almost cost the Broserweights the title because he hit. What's his name?
So did they want to fight? My question is this: they keep on attacking. They mainly was attacking the.
They want the titles.
Yeah, they want the titles, but like, who do you want to defend the titles against? Did you want to defend the titles against the Broserweights, or did you want to defend it against Undisputed Era? Because I mean, the answer would be
the Broserweights.
No,
Undisputed Era.
Yeah, because they're attacking them at the end of the day.
Well, no, they attacked. What's it called? They attacked Matt Riddle and.
Yeah, but they
done.
No, they want to go against them. So I said, I mean, they don't want to go against them.
Well, I think that was just miscalculated. I think they just wanted to make a disqualification and just beat both of them up. But,
so
the chaos and them able to fight back and all that ended up hurting the Grizzly Young Veterans because they just got a whole suicide dive all over them, and then Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne was able to hit with the final cut or the final the final attack, their finishing move for the 1, 2, 3. Still. Your NXT Tag Team Champion.
And the thing about it is, if they, say for example, storyline, if they don't move on from the Undisputed Era, would you mind seeing at Takeover Tampa
a triple threat?
Would you mind seeing that?
I would love it.
I think it would be.
That's what I'm thinking.
That reminds me of that. Something a little brand, not new, but it happened before. But something between these,
Yeah.
Because I think,
no, triple threat would be new.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past it because I don't think Undisputed Era is done with
the titles.
Not yet.
Not even. But who's not done with each other?
Who?
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah. They're back again.
We back again.
But it's not bad. Because
it's not. Their matches
it's fight forever.
They're the definition of fight.
They're really.
Fight forever.
And don't get tired of their matches. Certain people I will get tired of and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Next storyline.
Let's go.
But then, so, Muyi, how did this start off?
It started off with Tommaso coming out and just be like, yo, Johnny, you told us you was going to tell us why. Come on. Then Johnny comes on the screen, he's somewhere in the NXT building and just was like, telling us all this like, oh, you want to know why are y'all so happy that he's here. Why are y'all calling him daddy? Why are y'all doing all this stuff with when Tommaso had done all this bad stuff in the past and all this and didn't even apologize to no one? So then Tommaso was like, I don't care about all this. So he went to try to go find Johnny and found Johnny in the back and they just started fighting in the PC area.
Yeah.
And some of the great spots.
Oh my God. When he threw that, can I speak of one on real quick?
Well, you gotta start. If you talking about Tommaso's spot or you talking about Johnny's spot?
Tommaso's spot.
So I'm gonna tell you about Johnny's spot first.
Okay.
You can talk about Tommaso. Johnny threw Tommaso head first into some, I guess, glass door.
Yes. That I was like, oh
all
shit.
the glass. So then Tommaso
threw a freaking weight at that brother's head, and I was like, and he broke the mirror. It was in the gym, and they broke the mirror to the gym, and it was just their whole entire back and forth segment of them just going.
He missed Johnny.
He missed
Johnny.
He didn't kill him.
Johnny's still alive.
He's still alive.
Johnny bad guy's still alive.
You know, I still beat him. But then it leads up to them going to the top where, I don't know, like the top of the post where everybody talks from, big promos from.
Yeah. So then you got what's it called? They're doing back and forth, back and forth. Johnny was able to get Tommaso into the Gargano escape and passed him out, and it was like, so then he just wanted to give him a little more spotlight. Like, nothing, it looked like he was going for a super kick.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, Tommaso was able to counter it, lift him up, and just drop down into a table.
Yeah.
Boop.
So I mean,
you, boop.
Really?
You, boop. So yeah, they both are crazy.
They are, but God knows this is actually good. What type of match do you want to see this one in, bro?
I go for Hell in a Cell.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Hell in a Cell. That might be the match of matches. And that be the first NXT Hell in a Cell match.
That would be lovely.
That would be a great match. Know what another match I would say?
What?
3 Stages of Hell match.
Yes.
That's another match. You know, WWE, take our
opinions.
Just throw them out there.
Yes, we're giving it to you.
Yes.
Yes.
But this has been another episode of Blood Brothers Commentary. I'm your host, Chris, and this is
Muyi.
Please
like, comment, and subscribe.
And in the comments, tell us what is your favorite part of NXT. And tell us, what do you think is going to happen with this Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa? Are y'all tired of it? Are you, what are you thinking about it? But on to the next one.